Good morning, or afternoon,
Hi guys.
and welcome to the Joyful Edit. Today's episode is called The Joy of Becoming You. It's about Luis Rodrigues' story uh, in his LGBTQ
Plus.
plus uh, story.
Yeah.
How everything started, how everything was for him, and he would like to share his story because he's a wonderful human being and he wants everybody else to have good insights to his life, to his story, and to learn from it and not to feel alone because the Joyful Edit is about spreading joy. So, as I would like to give a little disclaimer here that everybody's journey is different. And today we are simply sharing Louise's experience here. So I know some people have a different, it's not the same for everyone. So please, Louise, tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are.
Hi guys. Once more, thank you for receiving me in your studio, car studio, mobile. About myself, well, I'm a 38 years old guy. I'm Brazilian. I live in UK. I left Brazil when I was 19 years. So it's a long journey out of the country I was born. I lived in Portugal. So this mix of places that I lived made me
Who you are now.
yes, like a person that can understand and respect any culture and any way to be,
Mm.
and I was learning a lot, like living in each one of these places.
You had to learn how to adapt.
Yes,
Mm.
a lot.
A
And
little
i think
chameleon.
i think
Mm.
this makes, if you understand, I think makes like you live in a peaceful way, respecting others ways to think.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm a very chill guy. I'm a Zumba instructor, which is my main thing. Like when we say about professional part of
Life.
life. Yeah, I'm a personal trainer and
A joy spreader.
yeah, yeah. I'm a chill person, a very spiritual person, and yeah, I think for now that's it.
What brings you joy these days?
Dance, really. Friends, family. Um, Yeah, work. I love my work.
That's so good to say,
It's
not
true,
everybody
and
can
was
say.
not like that at all. It's like very recent to really enjoy what I'm doing.
Actually, to give a background, what have you been doing before? To give you a contrast of what you're doing now,
Guys, I tried
dancing.
everything, everything. So really, right before here, I was a delivery driver from Amazon. Is where
Doot, doot.
I've learned to drive. I came from Portugal. I had my license for like 2 years. I had a broken car in Portugal, which I was not driving too much. And then the first experience here, I went to Croydon. Someone brought me there, and
Mm.
I came back with a van with no experience. I was shit myself.
Huh?
Was so hard to drive this van like the whole way from the motorway.
It's so
Oh
challenging
wow.
driving in England for a person who never done this. I remember this.
Anyway, then I was delivering for hospitals, so I was doing like long travels, like Cardiff, Oxford. But before that, I was a hairdresser, barber.
I can see that, to be honest. This suits you.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this process.
Okay.
Make is a part of my process of
Transformation and
yes,
acceptance. Yeah.
yes. Then I did also cleaning. I was cleaner here.
Not the best one I've heard.
No, my sister had a small company, and I was working for her, and she put me out after 3 months. Anyway, but I work in cafes, pizzas,
Good.
reception of gym, and anyway,
And it takes
lots
you
of
like
things.
30
I
years to find
tried,
the
I
joy,
tried, I
to
tried.
find something you actually love. So it's not
Yeah,
that easy to find a job you love. You have to try.
I was
Yeah.
like 33 years old when I really found like something that I was really good at and I enjoyed
That's the
doing.
enjoyment is very good because you can be good
Yeah,
in things, but you may not enjoy it.
it's true.
How would your friend describe you?
How?
Your friends would describe you.
At the moment, they would say that I'm not very present. But I think they would say that I'm kind, funny, I'm loyal, I accept everyone as they are. So I think this is nice when you have a friend that you can talk about everything and
It's
will not
true.
have any judgment. So I think kind of this.
Yes, I agree. What is something that people often misunderstand about you?
Well, I have a beach face. People sometimes that don't know me think that I'm too serious, that I'm not very friendly.
I have the same problem,
Um, yeah.
We are not so bitchy.
No, we are quite
We're actually
easy, isn't
nice.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
But
because when we think, we are like,
actually, I have this face a bit serious and the beard, like a bit dealer. No, I'm kidding. But I'm shy, so it's not all the time that I don't do fake face. So if I'm not in a good day, I will not be smiling. And I need a little time, a
to
click
warm
to
up,
really feel comfortable through that person,
which
with
is
that person.
human.
Yeah. Plus, like being LGBT, being a gay man, like all of us carry some traumas about trust, about um,
Acceptance.
acceptance, and express ourselves the way we really are.
Mm.
But I think we are going to speak.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's move on to discovering your identity, how
Mhm.
it all started. When was the first time you realized you might be gay? Like, when was that in your life?
Yeah, there is, I think, a huge misunderstanding about you turn gay. Like, when did you turn straight? Doesn't
That's a good
exist.
question,
Like, we can
actually.
find, we can
You are
understand.
born like
Yeah, I
this.
was, I
But I
was.
think it's the moment when you are.
I since kids, since I was kid, I knew it that I was looking to the boys in a different way that I was looking to
Well,
the
obviously,
girls.
at certain level of life, you don't even consider sexuality as a thing because I don't feel like
Yeah, but
before
do,
your
do you know?
puberty, when you are
Yeah, but do you know when you are kids
fancying
and then you
people.
have a little boyfriend at 6 years old, or
Yeah.
like someone that you just feel good around.
Hmm.
I didn't have these like with girls, but with boys I was
I want to
looking
have a
different.
boyfriend.
But at the same time, until my 15 years old, I didn't have any reference of a gay person.
You never knew anybody.
No,
Oh.
I
So you didn't even
just
know it's a thing.
I knew that I was different. I was since I was very young, I was a very feminine boy. So was a lot of like talk differently, talk like a man, walk like a man, move your
Who was
hands like a
telling you
man.
this? Like
Uh,
influence all
Especially
around.
on the school, was very hard for me to go to the school because was always like these comments, this bullying.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What were the emotions you were experiencing at that time? So when you realized it, you were like, I have to hide it, or
I
am
was
I wrong?
was
Am
was
I?
hard, guys. Was hard. I sometimes I go back to that time and I really,
You want to hug yourself?
yes, to hug that
Mm.
little boy because no one around that loved that little boy was knowing how to help him, especially himself. He couldn't.
Yeah.
But was hard. I remember that was very hard to go to the school because every time I was going was a war. I was getting ready for a war, so I was trying to move differently. Like, can you imagine, for a straight person, you do like this. You give a glass to
Yeah.
someone. For a gay boy, okay, pass this glass, but be careful. Don't make them discover that you are gay. Be straight. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
It's a pressure. It's a huge pressure. So
It's like constant acting.
yes, you try, but I couldn't because I was very feminine. So even I was trying hard, was not working. But I'm very grateful for the mom I have because she never said nothing, nothing, nothing. Even
She didn't try to tell you like what's because I
never.
know
She
that it's
never
very
say. She never
stereotypical.
said be a boy, like act as a boy, do this, do that. Now she,
What about did you want to get dressed up, for example? Did you want to wear dresses or something?
I was doing, but hiding. Yeah.
Oh.
My sister she was not very happy with this thing, so she was telling my mom, this boy is different, this boy is gay. Yeah,
Oh. So she knew as a that is a
it
thing
was
that is.
clear, was clear, was. Clear. But my
Did you steal her
mom,
clothes?
she loved me like the way I
Oh,
was.
it's beautiful. It should be like
Yeah,
this. I don't
yeah,
understand how be
yeah.
like
I'm very lucky.
my child wants to wear dresses. I don't like my child anymore. Like what the
Yeah,
hell?
we're gonna put my child to adoption.
What the
This happens,
hell?
it's crazy.
Ugh, it's crazy. It's
Anyway,
crazy. Who was there anybody who helped you understand yourself then?
so I think I spoke about it the other time when
Mm.
I went to play volleyball. Luckily, on that year, like we had in my team, because when you play volleyball, it's like divided by years,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Who born in 1988 was with me, which is my year.
Hmm.
So it was like more five gays,
No
but
way.
no one knew. Like everyone was discovering themselves and me as well. So we found out.
What are the chances that all the
Yeah,
boys born that year?
mean to be
Honestly,
was the generation with more
generation
gays
of
on that
gays
seat. Yeah,
who
but
love volleyball.
our coach, he was evangelic, so
Uh-huh.
he was doing meetings to telling us to behave differently, be a man, be straight, be like that, don't scream like that,
Well, how did you scream? Like when you were playing? I love it. I don't understand how you can. Would you like somebody not to do this? This is so
Anyway,
joyful, man.
religion,
But
nothing
I
against
know.
religion, but
No, but yeah,
on that case,
there's a lot of to unpack about
I grew
religion.
up listen that I was not son of God, that I was son of
Mm.
the other energy, and was tough, but
Yeah, because
I'm not.
of course you are a child of God. You're so beautiful. You're
Hmm,
spreading joy. All you do is good. Like how would that be bad? I
it's
don't
true.
understand. I just don't understand. Okay, so when we are in this mix with you found the team, the boys, but the coach is still a little bit like don't do this, do this. Were you scared of the situation when you excited that you finally found your people? Were you confused? Or it was a mix of everything. You're like, I have my tribe. It's okay to be me, but then I shouldn't. But we are in this together. You know
Yeah,
how?
it was a process. So one of these best friends that I still have in a group we call sisters. There's
Oh,
like
so
6 or 7 of
cute.
us. One of them was a son of a pastor in an
Oh,
evangelic church.
bless his soul.
So, and we was very friends, and his parents loved me as well. So my mom was living here, and I was in Brazil,
Mm-hmm.
which make everything a bit worse because I was by myself at 15
I
years old. Anyway,
with the
uh,
sister though.
huh?
With the sister.
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
there, making my life not
very good.
easy. But anyway, so I was trying to go to the church. I was going almost every day, not just Monday because it was closed, and I was enjoying. So I was trying to be straight, right?
In the
On the
church, of course.
Yeah, because I wanted to keep it on the team. I was discovering everything. I knew that was different because I knew now other gays,
Mm-hmm.
and I was trying to be straight. So I went to be baptized on the church. I did, but nothing, worked.
Oh, you
Nothing
were hoping the
changed.
baptism would change you.
Yeah, I
Bless.
I
Oh
say
my
no,
god.
it's now, guys. I went inside the water. I came up.
And you're like, oh,
Oh, didn't
the
work.
priest is so handsome.
Actually, the son of the pastor was a crush. But anyway, it didn't work. So
Oh.
I just started enjoying like the friends, and I think they started a healing process of acceptance
Mm,
and really like understand that I'm like that, and let's live like this.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you are now looking back on all of this, what you've been through, what would you tell your younger self?
I would hug him first
Mm,
and I'd say that it's okay to be different. It's not something bad like everyone is saying. It's something very special.
mm,
It's something that will make you understand every pain, every difference, and you will be able to understand everyone and help them if they need and if they want your help. You have compassion, you will be kind with everyone, and you will give without expect something back because you're gonna get hurt in life, but it's just gonna make you strong. So keep strong, keep happy, and everything will be good, will pass, and you will be so, 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 so happy. Yeah, I would say
oh.
this.
And he'll be like, go on, I'm going to do it
Yeah,
then.
slay, girl. You're gonna slay. You're gonna be amazing. You're gonna be amazing.
Going to shake that
Yeah,
booty like there's no tomorrow.
yeah, you're gonna twerk. You're gonna do lots
Yeah,
of
in
things.
public, and everybody will
Hmm.
be paying you for that.
Yeah.
And now let's move on to the part of when you actually decided within yourself that you are ready, you found your peace, you're gay, you know it, and now it's time for you to share it. You want to come out because this is a big thing, right? When did you decide to come out?
So first, this is a decision that any straight person will know. The pressure, that feeling that you need to come out. You're never gonna know. It's so hard, guys. You need to be so ready. But the things that the most important for me was my mom. So was the only person that I really needed to
For her to know.
speak and say the truth, and then I would be in peace. So after trying the church and these things to be straight, didn't work. Then my coach put me out on the team because other problems, and
I
also because he was a bit homophobic. So I started to go out with my friends to clubs and these things. So I say, well, this can go wrong if I don't tell my mom. Someone else can.
see you, for example.
Yeah, so it's better I
For her
do.
to find out from you.
Yeah, but she
Yeah.
was living here, so it was not in person, but we was talking lots of by webcam, you
Okay.
know.
Thank God for
So
that.
and my sister was here already. I was there by myself, living with friends. I think I was like 17 years old.
Oh, it's not bad.
And then I had a chat with her. I started saying that I had something very bad to tell her about myself.
Oh, it's not bad.
Um,
You see, you are painting
I
a bad
mean, but
picture
there
already.
there there was this feeling that I have. I was feeling a lot of guilty, and that I was not comfortable like being that. It was not a choice. That's why
Mm.
people don't understand. Like it's not a choice. We don't choose to be against the whole society, like being called names, putting apart. On that time, don't have too much people on TV or even
No,
working.
at all. I suppose then.
Was or if you was gay and you was working or on the TV, you was hiding. Was not acceptable like these days.
Mm.
So we didn't see anyone working like in a nice job, being gay or on the TV or singing or
But
whatever.
openly gay.
n-
Yeah.
One or two maximum somewhere. But everything was very high, so we didn't have this hope that we could be something. Was something very bad, was something to be hide.
Mm.
So to come out on that time, we needed to be very very brave.
Yeah.
And then she asked, oh, you're doing bad things, are you stealing, are you killing or whatever, and
Oh,
said, no,
she
mom.
thought you're killing. Oh, bless her.
And then, no, mama, I'm gay. And then she started to cry, and then she said that she loves me the way I am. Doesn't matter if I'm gay or not. I remember her words. She said that she was just scared what society could do with me.
She was protective of it.
Yeah, which I think is normal.
Understandable,
Yeah, and
yeah.
then she said that I think deep inside I knew it, but just didn't make any difference to me. And then, oh,
I love her. She's so
was
cute.
I'm very lucky. I love her.
Yeah, I love her too.
Mm.
I know it's so good because imagine that wouldn't turn around that good and your mom would be like, well, then boy, bye.
I have so many friends that get
Really?
out of home because of it, especially in Brazil, because once more the religion says that we are not son of gods. We came from the other energy. And people that is very religious, they believe on it, and they don't
Mm.
want that energy on their
But
house.
you bear that child.
Yeah,
Which God tells
yeah.
you to abandon your child because
And
I don't
how
know that
if
religion.
God is so perfect like that, how he would create someone gay against
Exactly.
his creation.
Exactly. And
But they
how
don't
is this
understand.
following any religion? Kick out your child. Where is it written? If
And
it's
then they
gay,
are,
take kick it
but at the
out.
same time they are against the abortion. you know you can't abort, but if he's born gay, you put out of your house.
Oh my god.
Like, anyway, sorry guys,
It's
if you're
intense. No, but
religious,
it's
but
it's it's true. It's true. It's just double standards, personally,
yeah.
I think. So so was coming out is something that was one time event you had shared with your mom, or you were like coming out repeatedly, so you had to do it like with your other family members, or you had to do it with like groups of friends, like there were straight people you were friends with before, right? It's not only the
So I think I don't know if it was here on my channel, that I'm not very comfortable still. I'm working on it, but much better today, around straight men, comes
Oh, I
from
remember.
this, all this bullying, and then I had someone in my family as well that was calling me things, da, 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 but as I don't know my father, which is a positive thing in this case, I didn't need to come out again. And the
Mm-hmm.
only person that really matters on that time for me was my mom. So after she accepted and I was sure that she was okay,
Mm-hmm.
nothing else was
Yeah, it
bothering
was
me.
the
So
hardest part.
there I was starting really to accept myself, being gay, and be okay with that.
Thank you so much. It was part one, and we'll invite you for the part two for next week.
Don't miss out, guys. Part two is even better.